Hello, beautiful people. This is Miss P again, and I was guided to do a pick a card reading for the new moon in Virgo. The new moon is it's all about planting seeds, and this is a special new moon since this is the first from 3 super new moons that are ending in December. And during the next 3 months, we're gonna lay the ground for our new beginning, for the new beginning as an individual, for the new beginning as a part of the collective, for the new art. Today affirmation: I am love. I would like to start with this one, and then I'm just gonna give you 3 choices right now. This is pile number 1 with the moldavite crystal, pile number 2 with the selenite crystal, and pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. Just take a deep breath, make a pause, and just pick one card. Hello, group 1. You chose moldavite. I don't know if you know anything about it, but moldavite is a meteorite that crashed on Earth, and it became this beautiful, beautiful green glass. It connects us with the spiritual realm. For me, it also connects us simultaneously, connecting Earth, Mother Gaia, with the space. And it's supposed to accelerate spiritual growth, improve clairvoyance, and encourage compassion, protects the heart, and aids meditation. So for this new moon, I see that you will be strengthening your abilities your psychic abilities. You're definitely an empath. You have so many gifts. It's not only about clairvoyance, but also clairaudient. Definitely visions, and I can feel that. So if you have a moldavite at home, do some meditations with it, but just remember to do some grounding, because moldavite connects us with space and we need to balance it out. So I'm just gonna have a look at the tarot cards first, and then we'll look at the oracle cards. Since this is a general reading, take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, just leave it out loud, since I am channeling a collective and maybe you're not in it. Maybe just pick another pile. Okay, pile 1. What seeds are you planting for this new moon that will be relevant for the next 3 months until the end of the 2020? Let's see. We have the it's difficult to talk because we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have the King of Earth. Yes, I'm definitely seeing you traveling. For some of you, definitely traveling, relocating, moving into, not only moving into this new chapter, into this new world, but definitely moving around the world. For some of you, for a small portion of you, this would be a big change, like a big traveling, big relocation. You've been questioning whether to do that or not, and this is like a confirmation that the divine is behind you. The divine is supporting that decision, and you can go charge. You can just go charge, and this will be very, very beneficial into the physical realms. This is what I see. Oh, my my throat chakra is going like okay. What was that? There were multiple things going, multiple timelines here. My throat chakra just went completely crazy. This is a second group of you. For some of you, oh my god. Okay, for some of you, there is a relationship stuff going on here. Pile 1, my favorite pile 1. Okay. There's been a very complicated situation, or very complicated situation in relationships that left you really really broken, and it ripped you apart, and basically it brought all of the, yeah, I can see also maybe a little bit of, yes, for most of you it's a twin flame relationship that triggered the fuck out of you and showed you all of your wounds, all of your attachment, all of your shadows. So this was a very, very triggery, like this 2020, but also starting from last year, from August. This, the whole year, it's been very triggery, but also very transformational for you. And now you're learning to open up again, to open up and share your emotions with the opposite, with your person of interest, or you're ready to just get out there, just get out there and date a little bit and see what it's like. You're a bit cautious, but you're willing to open up. You have to express your emotions. You have definitely a person of interest, and that's the person of interest, and you want to start a new chapter, a new cycle with a new relationship. That's going to be something amazing. This person is very grounded, it's very practical, it's very I see a little bit of like Capricorn and Taurus energies, very practical, very grounded, very down to earth, and you can build a very solid foundation with them and start a new relationship, start even a family for some of you. This is like completely groundbreaking, and here is what the divine is preparing you for. Definitely something. I see like a contract in maybe up to 10 months or next October, and see like a contract. Maybe it's a marriage proposal, you sign up. Definitely see a contract for another. Oh, there's so many energies going on right now. Okay, for another portion of you, you are trying to start your soul business, your soul mission, and you are not very sure. You're kind of scared, you're unsure whether you should do that, whether you have everything that it needs to be done. And this is a confirmation. You have everything. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to get another degree. You don't need to get another training. You've got this. You've been moving towards this like in a very cautious way again, but you're moving it because you're that knight that goes to the battlefield and just takes whatever he or she wants to. And you've got this because this is like in your destiny. This is like in your written in the stars. This is supposed to happen, and it's going to be a success in the physical. You're moving from this very a little bit protective, charging like knights, into this very stable, grounded king energy, king of earth or king of pentacles energy, into the physical. I feel there is a lot of insecurities in all of you, in all the three cases of you. So in this new moon, you're asked to work on seeing yourself as this beautiful person that you are, as this capable person that you are, that you already hold and completed, that you don't need anything else, and that you deserve everything that you desire. And you're so pure, your energy is just so pure, it's amazing. I can go on forever, so let's have a look at your oracle cards here. Angel of Strength. Yeah, you feel this is this insecurity. You don't feel you've got what it takes. You are asked to sit into meditation and visualize all that you want to achieve. Visualize that relationship, visualize that new trip, new country, new people, what your experiences. Visualize that new venture, that new business, your partner, your customers, what are they like. Just sit and visualize. Surrender to this. This is the, you see, this is the cycle. This is how it's supposed to be. Just surrender to you're very insecure and very like underestimating yourself, but you've got to have faith and trust into the divine and surrender, because this by the end of the you have again the throat chakra, you have to do some throat chakra meditation here and express your truth and be open, because by the end of the this 3-month cycle, you will be so strong, you'll recognize how strong you are, and then you don't need anything else. You already got this. You already got this, group 1. I'm so proud of you. And here we have the Sufi wisdom card. Yes, return to joy. We are here to experience joy. You're going now through this tunnel. You don't see a lot that's coming, that you don't see what it's happening around you, what the divine has in you. You see just this very small portion of what it is. You see just maybe the light in the end of the tunnel. So take a leap of faith, surrender to the unknown, and just drop into the present moment and enjoy every moment. And this is when you return to happiness, this is when you return to joy, because happiness is not something that you attain or it's somewhere there at the goal. Happiness in this every single moment is part of the process. For this card, I have to read from the book, but this is a very special oracle card deck that I love and I just got. So let's see what you have. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. I cannot even attempt to pronounce it. Oh boy. Dire, I think it comes from Latin. Most of the names in this oracle comes from Latin. Number 3, that's definitely something for you there, for some of you. And for me, you know, this is talks about you're already whole and complete. You have everything that you need inside of you. You don't need anything else outside of you. You've got this. The answers are within. The answers are within. You just need to take a moment and believe that and meditate. Okay, let's see what number 3 says here. There it is. Do not turn away from your path, nor from what you know in your heart to be true. No matter what appears to be, nor what logic may dictate, trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. Told you, you are safe. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways which contribute positive energy to our human collective. Oboedia is the Latin basis for the word obedience. Far from conforming to authority, the original meaning was to listen, to hear, and to not turn away. The oracle of I cannot even pronounce it. It's about becoming a sacred rebel, giving up faith in the ways of the world and embracing the ways of the spirit unconditionally. That means refusing to torture yourself with horror stories that society in your own mind conjure up from time to time. This guidance is encouraging you to connect through your heart with the spiritual light, wisdom, and guidance within. The oracle asks you to believe in the power of spirit to show you the way through all troubles. There is a message from our loving universe for you. You will feel it in your heart. You may consider yourself to be a feisty, independent, strong person, rather than one who is docile and surrendered in spirit. A vibrant and powerful personality may feel initial resistance or confusion when asked to become soft to the ways of spirit. There is that cautiousness there. Yet this sort of obedience is not about giving away your power or becoming someone you're not. When we are receptive to spirit, we become more unique, not less. This oracle asks us to get out of our own way. Often we make things more difficult for ourselves, even when our intentions are good. This is because we see things from a limited or partial perspective. We're in the tunnel, we don't see it. This doesn't mean we should refuse to act at all. It just means that as we practice sensing and following spirit by tuning into the heart, we will act from a more centered and wisely guided place. Our actions will be more likely to hit the mark. When we flow with the greater wisdom of life, far-reaching positive consequences awaken. Recognizing the spirit is wiser than your own personal opinion is the prelude to true awakening. The more awakened we are, the more genuine benefit for all beings can unfold through our endeavors. To be clear, the guidance of this oracle is not to hand over your power, nor to seek out spirit to tell you what to do. It is always up to you to exercise your free will and live your life as you choose. Sometimes the responsibility behind such freedom might seem too much, but this is our task as human beings, to own our freedom and exercise it with wisdom and delight. When you trust your courage more than your doubt, you will be ready to listen to spirit and act on what you perceive. You will be capable, willing, and ready to live as a light on this earth. You are also encouraged to ditch the drug of doubt. Doubt undermines your confidence and sends you on a mission to gain approval before making every decision. Approval can become the hit that alleviates doubt temporarily, but it prevents you from building the strength you need to listen for your own spiritual knowing. You have it within you to be spiritually sovereign. This oracle asks you to recognize your inner potential and to practice trusting yourself and your capacity to respond to life's unpredictable happenings with soul-honoring integrity. You've got it in you. This new moon, until the end of the year, you're asked to trust yourself, to trust the divine, to connect within, to connect with yourself, to connect with spirit, and believe that everything that you want will come true because you're worth it and you deserve it. I hope you like this reading. If you did, just hit the subscribe button or like, or let me know, leave a comment. I would love to hear more from you. Bye-bye. Hello, group 2. You chose selenite, which is very high vibrational crystal. It's normal, it's used for calming, but it's also to clear the energies. You can clear also the energies of other crystals. I think this is the only crystal that is supposed to do that, and to also recharge them. For me, you chose this because during this new moon until the end of the year, you're asked to cleanse yourself from all doubts, from all negative beliefs, from all the energies that no longer serve you. You are going to, I see an onion to peel off. I see also a snake, a serpent, Kundalini awakening for some of you. Like you're going to shed your old skin and step into the new light, innocent, pure, and as another person. So let's see. First, remember, this is a general reading. Take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate, maybe you can pick another pile or just takes whatever it does. Let's start with the tarot cards and then we're gonna move on to the oracle cards. Yay, yay, yay. We are cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. Oh yeah. I can feel your energies. Yay. By the way, I have a new moon lunar chanting in the background running, and it's all about healing and compassion. So definitely something that is relevant for you. First of all, what seeds are you planting? You've been through a lot, group 2. You've been through so much. You're recovering from it. You thought that this process is over from like learning your lessons and your ego debts are over. Guess what? Spiritual growth is like a spiral and you just move through it over and over again. You are completing a very big cycle. You have a little bit of resistance. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have a resistance to that, but you're ready. You're ready to step into the light. You're ready to step out of the darkness. Don't think about the darkness as something that it's something bad. No, getting to know your shadows, learning your lessons, and seeing everything as a blessing. This is what you're asked to do for the next 3 months. Everything, every single sword, this is a blessing. For some of you, these are your own thoughts. These are your own limitations and blockages. This is your own ego. The energies are very like self-sabotaging. You're self-sabotaging yourself, but this is what you want. You want this inner peace. You want this inner balance between the yin and yang, the feminine, the masculine energies. This is what you want. And this is again romantic reading. This is definitely romantic. You desire to be with your divine counterpart and you deserve that. Again, the snakes, you're shedding some you're shedding some old skin here. The divine is telling you that this is coming for you. Just need to have faith and trust, and be very open. Be very open to express your emotions, to show your emotions to your counterpart. First of all, be very open with your emotions, with your thoughts, with your doubts, with your self-talk in front of yourself, and then union within, union without, which will manifest into abundance. This partnership, I see a new partnership, a new romantic partnership, is going to bring a lot of abundance in your life, into the physical. There are a lot of treasures, not only money, but abundance, like health, wealth, happy family kind of vibe. Definitely, I think for a very small portion of you, you would start a business together. Definitely a business together. Some of you will build a house together into the physical and start a family, but you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of the past. Yes, these words, these experiences are the things that shape the person you are today, but you're asked to let go of everything, to cleanse the old energy so you can make more energy for that amazing relationship, that amazing balance that is already within you. You just need to see it and believe it so that you can experience that abundance. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, you're in balance right now. Angel of balance reversed. You're in balance right now, and this is where you're going to. So focus on the self-love. Don't focus like, oh my god, when I'm gonna meet that person, and oh my god, this and this happened to me. So I see, oh, in the past I used to meet these people, they will react in a certain way, and I would be giving so much, offering from myself, and then I wouldn't receive anything in return, or very little, and not on the same. No, drop that. That was in the past. Past is gone. No, you're going to meet somebody on eye level. You see, eye level. You have to realize, though, yes, you have to realize that you are worthy of that union. You don't think you're worthy because of everything that happens. You're asked to let go of the past so you can find the balance within, and we know balance within is balance without. Ooh, colors. You're asked, yes, I see. Just some of you paint your walls in different color, like green. Maybe have a green kitchen. That's very random, but anyhow, have a green kitchen, or wear the very colorful clothes. Make sure you have a lot of colors the next couple of weeks, months, to help you moving through the different illusions, different moments, different emotions. Chakra, I'm seeing heart chakra, which is the color of green. Again, that kitchen, the green kitchen, I'm seeing the heart chakra. So for a lot of you, is green the color. Yeah. Can you see that? Air, paradigm shift. Yep. We are all in that paradigm shift, and you're asked to drop all these thoughts that no longer serve you, and change your mindset, change your thoughts to what you deserve, to that perfect innocent being that you are. You are so woke, you are so awake, you are that star. Some of you need to research the flower of life as a symbol, and the lotus, definitely the lotus. Finding the path. You're the driver and the navigator. You have a choice right now to stay in that old energy, to find excuses and to say that you act because of the past, or to move into that new direction, to that paradigm shift. You have the choice here. You are the one that gives the direction, and you are the one that decides to move forward. You got this. And let's see what your oracle card here from the white oracle deck says. Number 22. That's a master number. Check it out. Ace of O. I don't know how to pronounce it. Again, the lotus symbol is here. Check out what the lotus means for you. And that heart chakra, it's on her heart chakra. So focus on the heart chakra, the color green. This next couple of weeks. And be open. It's like I see a light coming into her head. So this new paradigm, this new mindset, definitely open up for the cosmic mind and open your cosmic heart and be ready to receive, because you will receive. Okay, let's read from the book number 22. Just gonna get it, just gonna find it. 22. A way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you're being led onto the path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition, acclaim, and notable success and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. In the mysticism of Kabbalah, Ein Sof Aur, please excuse my pronunciation, is the first and truest light. It emerges from the absolute, which is pure emptiness, beyond all characteristics, phenomena, and form. The capacity to create something from apparently nothing is one of the definitions of magic. Ein Sof Aur is the universe pulling rabbits out of hats on a cosmic scale. Because the spiritual light emerges from the spaciousness of infinite potentiality, it is imbued with endless creativity, resourcefulness, and spontaneous responsiveness. Whatever is needed is made manifest, provided to the receptive heart, and will benefit all beings. Receptivity is the key to unlocking this white light magic of the spirit. When we are open to it, surrendered to its wisdom, and willing to place that wisdom above our own opinions, we are capable of receiving and benefiting from it. If we are trying to dictate its course, to contrive and control it to meet our needs as we think they should be met, then we are not being receptive. The path of control and dominance is regressive. It's not sacred magic, and it's not of the spirit. Ein Sof Aur illuminates the ways of sacred soul magic that create healing and deep fulfillment. It recognizes there is a problem, yet does not dwell on it, nor evoke toxic mind games of blame and shame. It focuses on solutions. Underneath fancy words, outlandish claims, and complex doctrines, the light of spirit is recognized by its effect. Genuine spiritual connection helps us outgrow our problems. Ego will tell you a situation is too complicated, or someone else is to blame, or if you could just change this one thing, healing could happen. But when you're in ego, you're not spiritually effective. You will be locked in suffering and confusion. As a human being, you are able to use your free will as you choose. You're the driver and the navigator, You can focus on the negative and distance yourself from the light, refuse to trust and insist you always know best. You can choose to feel unappreciated, betrayed, or afraid when life does its unpredictable dance. Spirit will love you and seek to help you even when you use your free will in such a way. At any time, you can choose to say, enough of that misery, and open your heart to connect with the higher creative and healing intelligence of the light. No matter how much our wounded minds or broken hearts may believe a situation cannot be healed, Ein Sof Aur is always there. It reminds us that whether we can see it or not, there is a spiritual path through all the troubles. That path can be so beautiful, we will become profoundly grateful for the struggle which caused us to grow, even if we never wish to repeat the experiences. Letting go. Acknowledgement is the beginning of healing. If something isn't quite right, be kind and wise enough to admit it. Then seek out the genuine light which will evoke peace in your heart. Have the courage and trust to let go of approaches that will not lead you anywhere worth going. As you open yourself to what is, even the unexpectedly difficult twists of fate, you will become ever closer to the radiant grace and luminous clarity which is reassuring you, healing you, guiding you, and loving you. This is so beautiful. You've got this. Thank you very much. If you like it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, comment, leave me a comment. and would love to see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. You chose the rose quartz. I love this and I've been using it for the last couple of days quite intensively. The rose quartz is connected to the heart chakra and also with unconditional love and self-love. So for this new moon until the rest of the year and every other day, but specifically for this period, you're asked to focus on self-love and unconditional love. So let's have a look at the tarot cards first, and then we're gonna check your oracle cards. Okay, let's, oh, there it is. So, rest for the new world. Yes. You're definitely a very psychic, very empathic as well, because you also connect to the new moon. For some of you, for the women, please check how your cycles, your monthly cycle is related to the cycles of the moon, because you're that, once you sync up and connect with the magic of the moon and this cyclical magic, you recognize what a goddess you are and how powerful it is for us women to, and how grateful we can be to have this ability to cleanse once a month, to purge whatever doesn't serve us anymore on an energetical level. Do some womb healing for some of you out there. Is definitely some womb healing, shamanic womb healing, very specific, and you're asked to take a rest. I see that what you're asked to take it a little bit slow for the next couple of weeks, maybe until the full moon, to take it slow, examine your thoughts and patterns, examine your wishes. What do you want to plant? What seeds do you want to plant? What seeds, what visualization, what thoughts will serve you for that new world? Because you're also one of the creator of the new earth, the new world, the new earth. You're guided to jump out of your comfort zone and out of the box for till the end of the year. That's why take your time, take rest. I think there is some new endeavor for you in the year 2021 at the beginning of the next year, and now it's the time to focus on what you want to create, but focus from the heart and not what you think the others would like from you. It's time to create. Last group was about definitely about some connection. This was romantic. I don't see such. I think it's time for you to focus on self-love, to focus on you for the next couple of weeks until the end of the year. Just maybe for some of you go into a little bit of a celibacy stage. I know there is resistance to that, but believe me, that could be very beneficial to gain clarity. Just withdraw a little bit, but not in a way to cut off everything and everyone. Just take your energy back. I keep seeing like you taking your energy back within you. You've given a lot of energy away, and it's time for you to take it back, to absorb these energies, these fractals of consciousness, to integrate them and focus on the new world, on that which you want to create. Definitely work with the moon cycles, do some moon rituals that will definitely help you with your self-love practices. Yay, number 11. You're going through a very, very a rapid awakening right now, and that's why you're asked to focus on yourself, and everything else will come into place, will fall into place, because it's the card of, wishes fulfilled. Everything you want will come true. But now it's time for transformation, and you have to, it's there, it's your awakening to your new self. You're awakening to the new visions, to the new ideas, to everything that you want to create. It's a very different energy from the rest of us, but not in a bad way. We have whispers here. There is some DNA activation going on right now. That's why you need to, a lot of downloads going on for you. That's why you need to take a rest so your body can absorb these downloads and the energies. Definitely work with the Merkaba, Archangel Metatron, if it resonates with you. But since I mentioned it, it will resonate for some of you. Definitely do that. And 12 whispers. There is, for some of you, it's a Pleiadian. The Pleiadians want to connect with you. Very specific to some of you, Pleiadians were to connect with you. And for others, it's your angels and past loved ones. Just go into meditation mode and just trust that what you hear, see, or feel is definitely... You're not crazy. I hear the word crazy. You're not crazy. This is real. We have the ability to connect to different beings because everything is energy. Yes, you are awakening. You are definitely awakening. If you can see that, you're awakening to your new abilities, to the new world. Let me just put it. You are awakening big time. Oh, we have 2 here. Yes, that was the only one that had 2. Let's see. Surrender with joy. Achieve greatness through surrender and turn over a new page. Let love lead the way for change. This is it. Just surrender by it and enjoy the resting period. And don't feel guilty. Some of you feel guilty that you have to take a break and you're not doing something productively, whatever that means. Just surrender to that moment. Surrender, and because this will lead you to this new chapter, new page, new ideas, new feelings. Oh, and there is, oh my God, there is so much love, and this feeling, then there is so much love. Some of you look up please the number 11. Let love lead the way for change. It's so beautiful. And last but not least, we're going to have this white oracle card, Magnetism of Eros. I feel it's like you going into the void that where everything is nothing and nothing is all, and you are embracing yourself. You don't need another person. You are the one embracing yourself. You are the masculine and you are the feminine, and it's time for you to connect within and fall into the void, to surrender into the unknown, and surrender into that new chapter, and just let yourself fall. You will be catched by you. Oh, so much love in this. The energies are so amazing. Let's read what Magnetism of Eros messages are from the book. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take step toward that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. The magnetism of Eros is our soul's fascination with which appears different and causes to a deep level. This so deep attraction inspires us to remain open, be passionate, and willing to engage with life. Other people and new vitalizing pathways are practices that inspire us. It keeps us moving on our authentic life path, living by the call of the heart. This oracle indicates that your heart is being called to a particular path or way in life, the new chapter. It may not make logical sense, but to honor the call of the heart is to honor the needs of the soul. I told you to make it from the heart, not... It can feel liberating, but also unsettling as you let go of known worlds and reach for the unfamiliar. Following such a path will bring a fresh influx of energy and expand your understanding of yourself, your life path, and your highest purpose. It is meant to be. Eros is a Greek word for love. On a spiritual level, Eros is our passionate, open, engaged love for life. When we experience Eros, we are ready to embrace our journey. It is an affirmation of life. Its opposite is the destructive drive known as Thanatos, which is the drive behind our undermining, self-defeating, and self-harming behaviors. We may engage in such negative behaviors in a misguided attempt to heal ourselves or to make ourselves feel better. When we act negatively despite our best intentions to be positive, part of us is trying to tell a story that is yet to be fully heard. Until that story is heard, we cannot let it go. We get stuck in a negative loop. To resolve the negative Thanatos drive within us, and in our world, we need Eros. We need to embrace life, including our negative experiences. By acknowledging and healing our suffering, we can find the courage and wisdom to live more fully. The challenge and gift of Eros lead us into our vulnerability. From there, we can also recognize our strength and dignity. We become able to let go and heal. This oracle brings the message that life has particular gifts to share with you. There is the promise of deep, soulful connection with your true self and with others, and a healing realization that you are truly desired and loved. You are encouraged to explore new pathways, especially if you feel out of your depth and a bit vulnerable in doing so. More so if they involve personal healing. The oracle indicates a path is opening up for you. It may not be the easiest way forward, but when your heart leaps at the prospect of it, now something truly special is unfolding for you through the pathway. Trust where your heart is leading you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Definitely a lot of 111. Have a look into the number 11 as a master number, and have a look also into the 111 as an angel number. This is an additional message that's coming for you. Also the 2112, it's a mirror number, 2112 or 1221. You can check it out. Yeah, so I hope you like it. Leave a comment or hit the like or the subscribe button. I would love to hear more from you. Love you. Bye.